What's going on, man?
Yo, what's good?
Hold up. Do you acknowledge that this is live and I can use the clips however I choose?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. What's going on with your life?
Well, right now I'm in a point where, like, I don't have any issues getting girls or anything like that, but it seems like every girl I mess with is just like superficial. Like, there's no real interest between us. Like, there's no intention to solidify a relationship.
That's because they don't see you as the guy they want to take that risk for. When you want a girl to solidify a relationship with you, you're essentially asking her to stop being a thought. And unfortunately for most girls, there's no win-win for that. Like, she's only going to want to stop being for the streets if she feels like you're the best guy she can get. So when you say they're superficial, what do you mean by that?
Well, they don't really, like, we don't really continue communication or talk about anything serious after hooking up, or like there's just no intention to really move past hooking up. Like, my last experience was just friends with benefits, and I just couldn't wrap my head around why she would not want to be in a relationship with me. Like,
so wait, you wanted to be in a relationship with her?
Yeah.
Damn, that's pretty sad, buddy.
Bro.
You wanted to be in a relationship with a girl and she told you no. Oh, God.
Okay.
Oh, well, Lord.
I thought she would be like a little bit higher quality, but it's a crazy story. Like, I thought we would be something serious, but we had just finished, like, doing the deed. And I was like laying on her and I was like, oh, I could really get used to this. And she was like, hold on. She was like, oh, I'm not really looking for anything long-term. So I took the L on that. Like,
imagine a guy saying that bullshit. What the fuck, buddy? A woman is you over here in a pillow. You over here pillow talking with the girl, asking her for commitment. That's sad.
I know. So
that's
it's like,
pretty sad, bro.
I don't know what to do about it. Like, do I just gotta respect myself more? Like,
So what do you mean when you say you thought she was higher quality? You mean like she was hotter?
No, like, I mean higher quality, like, as a person. Like, I didn't think that she would be shallow enough to suggest only being friends with benefits. So
every girl, listen, every girl can be friends with benefits with any dude, bro. So how long were you smashing this girl for?
So 3 months. So we were talking for 3 months. I think I hooked up with her like 4 times.
How the hell you only hooked up with her 4 times in 3 months? Let me guess. She wasn't always available.
Yeah. I mean, I'm in college, so I also
How did I know?
Available.
How did I know? You ain't on shut the hell up. Oh, you full of shit. I ain't always available, my ass. You would have been available if she wanted you to be available.
I guess
she,
so.
She hooked up with your ass 4 times in 3 months. She got you once a month.
Oh, so okay. But how do I do better? Like, I don't want to keep like falling for the same stuff, You
got to become a better man, buddy. You're not good enough.
All right. So as my life is right now, I'm in college for mechanical engineering. I try my best to work out consistently.
Are you in great shape? No.
I'm gonna be honest.
Are you rich?
I'm not rich.
You're not rich. You're not ripped. Do you have a lot of status?
Kind of. I mean, I'm on a full ride scholarship.
Status, buddy. Status.
Is that? Would you consider that status?
Clout.
Like,
no, bro. Clout.
Okay. No, I don't have any clout.
So, hey guys, follow me. I'm not ripped. I'm not rich. I have no status. What is that? What is that result thing, guys? I'm gonna let the chat tell you.
All right.
I'm not rich. I'm not ripped. I have no status. What the hell you feel? What the hell you think you're gonna get? Once a month.
That's true.
Yes,
I mean,
you're gonna get once a month.
But here's the thing, though. Like, can you like have a good quality relationship even if you're not at that peak level yet?
Not with a hot girl. No, it's not gonna happen. Not in today's world.
So you kind of have to take that loss, or like,
no, you got to become better. Bill. You got to become better. Listen, guys, you're not going to get a beautiful girl anymore in life if your money, looks, and status is not on point. Forget those dreams, guys. Our dads and grandfathers had that dream. We don't. If you don't have money, looks, and status, you think a hot girl is going to let you Yeah, buddy. Okay. Yeah, she's gonna tell you, I'm not looking for anything serious right now. Oh boy.
Well, when you get all those things like money, looks, status, etc., like, does that guarantee that a woman will stay in your life?
Not necessarily, but you get more options. And then what the beautiful thing about improving your money, looks, and status, maximizing your health, wealth, and relationships, all these things I keep telling you guys about, you have option, you have choice, you have leverage. And when you have leverage, they're begging you to get in a relationship.
Okay, yeah.
So you don't have choice. You don't have options. That's why the girls are telling you, I'm not looking for anything serious, because she knows you're not the best she can do. Anytime a girl is not pushing for something with you, it's because she believes you're not the best she can do.
Okay.
She thinks she can do better than you.
I consider you a person that has a lot of options, and you seem busy and successful, right? So out of all these options, how do you go about picking the right one for you if you don't, if you haven't settled down with somebody yet?
I mean, at that point, you can choose. That's what I keep talking about, choice. You can choose. You can pick who you think is the best person for you. Obviously, you have to have some skin in the game, right? This is why it's a beautiful thing to have come from not being successful with women, come from being broke, come from not being as desired, me. All these things I experienced coming from nothing to where I am now. Right. So I understand what I should be looking for in a woman. I'm not going to get fooled by a woman who sees me at the finish line and is selling me a dream. Because I've been the guy that wasn't desired when I wasn't in great shape, when I was skinny, when I was broke, when I didn't have any clout. I was that guy. So I know what a woman that really likes me acts like.
Right. Okay.
So you should be trying to build yourself up right now as a man. Get this skin in the game. What that girl taught you was some real red pill, harsh life shit. You're not good enough. So remember that when you do level up and that kind of girl is now like trying to come back and be like, oh, I've always loved you. No, the fuck you didn't. You didn't think I was good enough back then. So you are not qualified to be a long-term partner for me.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's what the skin in the game is. But if you don't elevate your looks, money, and status, you're not going to get a high quality partner. You're going to have to settle.
I have a quick question. So do you have enough time with all the things that you do? Let's say you're like a business owner or just a successful person is always short on time, right? For getting to know a person. So how do you, like out of all these options that you have to spend time with each option to know which one's the one for you? That seems like such a bad expenditure of time.
But you can listen. The thing is, you can pick the people you want to spend time with. So you can let women disqualify themselves. It's something that you guys don't do enough of. You guys don't let women disqualify themselves. If let's say that same girl that was letting you fuck, right? For 3 months. Let's say she's dealing with a baller. She's dealing with a dude who got his shit together. He got his money, looks, and status on point. I can analyze her behavior. She might be a great fuck, but just analyzing her behavior and seeing things that she does, I will be more aware of the things, everything else she's doing when she's not with me than when she's doing when she's with me to make my decision. So when you improve yourself as a man, you have to be fine-tuned with who the girl really is, because 9 times out of 10, she's trying to pretend for you. So you start disqualifying girls from anything long-term before they even ask.
Okay.
All right. That's the point you should be trying to aim for as a man. That girl will never be anything serious to me ever. That's it. Okay. So listen, you got to get to work. You're not ripped yet.
I'm not ripped. I'm not rich. I got status.
Yeah. The guys who came on here that are younger than you and they're at least ripped. That's embarrassing.
Yeah. I mean,
that's pretty embarrassing.
All right.
If you were in better shape, she'd probably still be fucking with you.
I'm pretty cool though. Like, I'm not an ugly guy. I'm a good looking guy. Like,
who said you? I didn't say you were ugly, but you don't have enough boxes checked for a hot. Would you think that girl was hot?
I would say so. Yeah.
Okay. You're not a good enough option for a hot girl to drop all her other options for.
if I'm not mistaken, did you go to college? I think you said you're an engineer.
Yeah.
Right. So you did schooling and all that, right? So when you were going through college, did you ever feel like you were just not desirable, or
Yes,
did women still like you?
I was not. Even as a
Okay.
Division I track athlete, my
shit.
looks weren't on point. I was pretty much invisible until I started to work on my looks. Girls didn't even give a fuck that I was a NCAA athlete. I wasn't the best person on the team, so I was like in sports, but I wasn't like the top dog.
Right.
I wasn't ripped. I wasn't well known, so it was like a regular dude. So, like I said, I've been through not being desired, and I know what it was.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta go.
All right. Thanks.
Have
Nice
a
talking to
good
you.
one. All right, peace.